Two North Carolina students died the same week this spring after overdosing on fentanyl-laced cocaine. The alleged drug dealer is only being charged for one of their deaths. We first brought you this story in October when 19-year-old Grace Burton's family was pushing for justice. Tonight, we're learning they may not get what they've been hoping for.
And WCNC Charlotte's Julia Kaufman has been following this case for well over a month. So, Julia, what have you found?
Hey guys, so that alleged drug dealer prosecutors say is responsible for distributing cocaine and fentanyl, resulting in death, is 45-year-old Cye Frasier of Durham. He pleaded guilty to those charges tied to the death of a 23-year-old Raleigh man, but no one has been charged for the death of 19-year-old Grace Burton.
Burton was a Charlotte native and student at UNC Chapel Hill. Court records say she died from an accidental overdose while visiting Duke University's campus in March 2023. Investigators say Burton bought cocaine from Frasier, as did a Raleigh student who died a day after Burton overdosed. Yet Frasier is only being charged in the Raleigh man's case and not in Burton's.
Grace is not getting justice for what happened to her.
Burton's initial autopsy report said fentanyl was in her system, but it was not listed as a cause of death. The Burton family attorney, Chris Adkins, asked the state medical examiner to correct that.
We thought it might encourage the government to charge the defendants.
The autopsy report was later fixed, but Adkins says federal prosecutors informed him they're not adding any charges.
My understanding is the federal government did not want to add these additional charges on because he would be getting the same sentence anyways, and they would be running concurrently.
Legal expert Gary Monty, who is not related to this case, says the decision often comes down to resources.
Every day, prosecutors are having to make choices based on the resources that they have, money, the number of prosecutors available.
Adding it's common for cases to go unprosecuted when the suspect has pleaded guilty to other charges.
As difficult as this may sound to a victim's family, the prosecutor's thinking, really, what is the ultimate benefit of prosecuting the drug dealer twice when they're going to get the same amount of time?
Adkins tell me the Burtons aren't giving up hope for justice yet. Court documents say Frasier is facing 20 years to life in prison. His sentencing will be in January. Guys.
So, Julia, have you heard from prosecutors about why they didn't charge the dealer?
So I did reach out to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Middle District of North Carolina, but they did decline to comment on the case.
All right. Thank you, Julie, for that report.